On July 9th of 1868, the state of South Carolina joined 27 other states by voting to ratify the 14th Amendment to the United States Constitution, the first section of which reads in full, "All persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof are citizens of the United States and of the state wherein they reside. No state shall make or enforce any law which shall abridge the privileges or immunities of citizens of the United States, nor shall any state deprive any person of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor deny to any person within its jurisdiction the equal protection of the laws." The third fundamental provision included in this section is the Equal Protection Clause, which applies not just to citizens of the United States, as the preceding Privileges or Immunities Clause did, but to any person within its jurisdiction, regardless of their legal status or the conditions of their arrival. Given this verbiage, the Supreme Court ruled in Wong Wing v. United States 1896 that it must be concluded that all persons within the territory of the United States are entitled to the protection guaranteed by the Fifth and Sixth Amendments, and that even aliens shall not be held to answer for a capital or otherwise infamous crime unless on a presentment or indictment of a grand jury, nor be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law. One of the most notorious and controversial equal protection rulings in American history occurred in December of 2000 when the Supreme Court ruled in Bush v. Gore that the manual recounting of ballots cast in that year's presidential election in Florida be halted, resulting in then-incumbent President George Walker Bush receiving that state's 25 electoral votes for a total of 271 against the 266 collected by former Vice President Al Gore, who thereby lost that election despite receiving almost 544,000 more votes than his opponent, and marking just the fourth time at that time in American history that a candidate had become the president despite losing the popular vote.